Hello everybody, it's Alex again. So here I am with part 2 of my haul from Ben's friend Roger. Now you can see there's a little bit of a theme going on in this video, so let's dive into it. I've been buying a lot of bulky Trimo wrenches, straight ones, so I've got the all steel version. And somehow I bought two of these, same size, exact same size, of a... So you see that this one is in better condition obviously. So Trimo 12-inch, two of those, 1911, and there's the 10-inch as well. So I've got two of those. Don't know why. It's when you go to Roger, you buy what you see, which is what I did, and I wasn't thinking because I never am really. So one of these I will have to sell because I'm just getting cramped for space. I would keep everything if I could and buy more, but I can't. So this one will be up for swaps or for selling. This one will get a little wiped down because it doesn't need much at all to be a really nice display item. Everything's there. Same goes for this one. Missing the ring, just like the one. I might cobble something together at some point. So these are those. Then I bought two sizes of the one with the wooden handle, which I think they sort of started making when they took over. I think they took over a lot of the H.D. Smith stuff. And this was something they took over. No, I'm not entirely sure though. This is the 12-inch one, as you can tell. And they might just have been made simultaneously because they would have made steel handles and wooden handles at the same time, because he had this spitting image. Absolute spitting image. This one's quite nice. Small one. Handle isn't perfect, but nice little size. So those are the Trimo wrenches I bought. Now I've not been buying just American stuff, I'm buying English stuff and German stuff as well, just in smaller quantities. So this is a little Terry's. Now I really like the stuff Terry made, the pedal spanners and the other little things he made. This is a pocket screwdriver, like Craftsman would have made. And I really enjoy it, so it will go with the rest of my Terry stuff. It will fit into a little corner of the drawer, which is great. Then I also bought this little miniature wrench made in Brooklyn, New York, which I think is from the 70s or 80s. Cute little thing with the card and everything. And Ben got a few as well. Then I bought this German wrench, which I'm not sure what the brand is. It has two horse heads. The reason of buying is I already have a bigger size that I got of Ben, and the reason I have a bigger size, because Ben bought it, but the reason I got it of Ben, you can see the horses again, is because it says Rijksheer 1938. So Rijksheer means like it's the army, the German army from the 30s, Rijksheer. So I thought that had some merit, so it would have been in a military kit of some sort. This wrench is strange. It's in good condition with lots of the bluing intact, but then some really deep pitting over there. I try not to touch it. I think that's the best thing to do. So I've got two sizes of those. I suspect it to be a size in between. So I thought that was interesting. Then I bought a few clamping type things. So this is, you can see how it works. It's like a regular wrench, just opens up a little bit, probably to slip over or not, and then you can tighten it up a little bit. I doubt it if this really works. It looks cool though. I think this needs a bath of Evaporust or DOC is what I used. Won't hurt the handles, and no, I tried, but it will clean all the crevices, and this will need a little bit of grinding and polishing, and then I will stain this with some bluing, and I think it will look quite spectacular with the handles all cleaned up. So I'm expecting this to be German made, but I'm not sure. It hasn't got a maker's mark or a country on it. But definitely from Germany is this sort of vice grips. Different version of the vice grips. It's a Sure grip. There's Germany here. Germany right there. So if you start going at it at this thing, you will have to take all the plating off, and I don't know if it will look better. Probably will though. It works like you unscrew it a little bit over here. That's how you set it. This is how you set it. And it works quite well actually. Grips really firm. So I think it's kind of a clever idea. You just need 2 hands to open it again. But anyway, I like it. Quite cool. Then from the US, it's the last item that'll be in this video. No, it's not. I'm going to show you something else. Is a Collison's wrench from Nebraska, 1946. It's a vice grip type wrench. I think it's very interesting how it's made. So you open it up like this. You adjust it with the thumb wheel. Tightens down. And then you hold it with a little clip. I can see why a vice grip is easier to work with, but this is so cool. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I like my vice grip sort of items. So I think this is a good find. It's been cleaned before and it's rusting up again. So it will need another wire wheel or some steel wool and some wax, and that's what it will be. I'm not, you know, if you start sanding on something like this, you will run into all these issues with all the rivets. I think just a wire wheel will give you the best result, honestly. I might even give it a DOC bed as well, because it will get into the insides over here, where you can't really get with anything else. That might be an option. Yeah, that's what I'll do eventually. So that's really cool. Then in my last video I showed you my double-ended Bemis & Cole wrench, and it was broken at this point. It's still broken, but I glued it together. You know, it's sort of tight. You won't turn a wrench with, you won't turn a knot with it, obviously. But you know, it looks more complete. I stained this part because Roger's been grinding on it, making it shiny. Didn't fit in with the overall patina, as you might say, with the overall patina. So I tried to make it look a little more natural. Now Ben suggested sacrificing like a regular one, which are more available, so you will need a really pitted one to rob a jaw and 2 thumb wheels, so it looks even more complete, which I thought was a good idea. You still think it's a good idea because, you know, it's the exact same size, as you can see, exact same size, so it would fit. But then I forgot, and now I realize it's missing an upper jaw, so I don't know. Would I be able to work around that? I really don't know. I really don't know. You know, you wouldn't be welding on it or anything, and if you would be gluing, you have gaps. You need to grind this flat. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about it. Thumb wheels would look nice in there. Just the lower jaw in there will look okay. Would look okay, but just, you know, it needs a top jaw. Anyway, quite interesting. So that was it for this video. I've been jabbering on for 8 minutes, should be fine. Alright, thank you for watching. Let me know which item you like best, and you'll see you in part 3. Bye!